Okay, so we continue the next terminology in propositional logic. We call as arguments. Okay, so by definitions, an argument is a sequence of statement. So it must be a sequence of statements, meaning it should be more than one. If it is only one, it's not argument, it's only a statement. So an argument is a sequence of statements in which the conjunction of the initial statement, the conjunctions of the initial statements is said to imply the final statement. You see, we actually already have the few example earlier here when we try to convert from English statement into a propositional logic structures, but just that I didn't mention what does this call in propositional logic. Okay, so coming back to the definitions, an argument is a sequence of statements in which the conjunctions of the initial statement is said to imply the final statement. So for example, if I put if we have statement P1 and then P2 and then P3 and so on until Pn, and then we have final statement, let's just put as Q. So here we can have an argument if this sequence of statement in which the conjunction, so mean we combine all of them with conjunction, and here is said to imply the final statement. So meaning all of them here, if it is implied to the final statement, there you go, then we call it this as an argument. Okay, this is how we form argument in propositional logic. So we have statement, 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 and then we combine them with conjunctions which imply to the final statement, then we call this is an argument. So the initial statement here also we can call as the premises, or another terminology is the hypothesis, and then the last one here we call as the conclusions, or the final statement also we call as a conclusions. Okay, so as our example earlier here, okay, it is snowing. If it is snowing, then it is winter, therefore it is winter. This is one examples of argument. Okay, it is snowing. If it is snowing, then it is winter. Full stop. Therefore it is winter. Therefore it is winter. So this is examples of arguments exactly here, yeah. So we have statement, also statement. It's already more than one. So he said it's a sequence of statements. So this can be our P1, this our P2. So in which the conjunction, so meaning P1 conjunctions P2, is said to imply the final statement, which is this one is the final statement Q. So conjunctions of the initial statement implies to the final statement. So again, in propositional logic, we call this as an argument. So I hope it these examples, and then we try to apply it with the definition, then you understand what does mean with argument.